Hi, this is Samuel from Gravity Ways. In this demo, I'm going to show you how to build an invoice or purchase entry form that lets user add multiple products, each with its own details like name, quantity, and price, all from a single form submission. We'll be doing this using GP nested forms, which is part of the Gravity Pack suite. Let's jump in. We start by building the chart form. This is the form that captures the details for each individual product line item. Think of it as one row in an invoice. I'll call this the product entry form. We'll add some fields to capture the details of the product. Here we have a product name field, which is a single line text field, a quantity field, which is a quantity field type, and a unit price field, which is a product field. The unit price field is a user-defined price field type, which ensures that the value entered here is handled like a product for Gravity forms and nested forms, which we'll use later on the parent form to calculate the total of all the products added to the nested form entry. We have a total field on the chart form to display the subtotal of each item added. Next, we have the parent form. This is the main form that will be used as the invoice and purchase order form. It captures the overall context like the vendor name, invoice date, and embeds the product entry chart form. Before we add the fields, we need to first install GP nested forms. So we go to Spellbook and search for nested forms. We install and activate it. Now we can add the fields. A single line text field, the nested form field is under the Advanced tab. You click on it and to be added to the form editor. Now let's set this up. Under the nested form dropdown, we select the chart form, which we just added. Then select the fields we want to display as summary fields on the nested form table. We want the product name, the quantity, unit price, and then the total. We can set the entry labels, which will be displayed on the button, and also the headers of the modal. For this use case, we will set it to products and products. If you would want to set a minimum requirement for the nested form, you can do that under the Advanced tab, where we set a minimum limit, which would effectively make the nested form required. We would want to show a running total that adds up the cost across all the product line items. I'll add a product field to the parent form and set the field type to calculations. Check the disable quantity field. In the formula box, I would manually enter the mesh tag for nested form field to calculate the total, which looks like this. The 5 in the mesh tag is the ID of the nested form field, which you would see on the top right corner of the field settings. This formula automatically sums all the product totals from every chart entry and rolls them up into this field on the parent form. Gravity Forms then includes it in the order summary automatically. Once you are done, you can set the label and save the form. Let's preview the form and see how it looks for the end user. We would enter the vendor details on the parent form. And click on the Add Product button to enter details of the product. This will open a clean modal pop-up, the chart form, where the user can enter the product name, quantity, and price for one line item. Once you're done, you can click on the Add Product button to submit this. This will display the item added on the nested form table as a line item. The running total is automatically updated. The user can keep clicking the button to add more items. And the total would be automatically updated. Each row has an edit and delete button, so they can correct mistakes before the final submission. When done, they can submit the parent form and all the product entries are captured together as a single clean invoice submission. On the back end, when you view a submitted entry, you will see all the product line listed right inside the parent entry. No need to find them separately. You can click the View Entry on any line item to see the full details of that child entry. And that is how you build a fully functional invoice or purchase entry form with multiple product line items using JP Nested Forms. It's a clean, scalable solution that keeps your form simple while letting users enter as many products as they need. If you have any questions, you can check out our documentation or contact us via our support form, and we'll be happy to assist you. Thank you.